Hey everyone, before beginning this podcast, I wanted to first announce the winner of last week's giveaway. It is AC11. Congratulations, you have won a free movie ticket. If you're still interested in the prize, email me. My email information should be under the About page, and just title the subject Movie Ticket Giveaway. The ticket I'm going to be giving out is a Cinemark movie pass, but if you don't have a Cinemark near where you live, just email me another chain that you'd like a movie ticket for, and we'll be able to work that out. Stick around to the end of the video to find out what the conditions are for next week's giveaway. What the fuck is going on with the DCEU? And the reason I asked this is because, and I haven't looked too far into it, but I've been hearing, rumors and everything about how apparently Robert Pattinson has been hinting that the Joker will be part of his universe.
Yeah.
And it's weird because the longest time it was supposed to be that Batman was supposed to be a young version of Ben Affleck's Batman. I have no idea what DC's doing with if there even still is a universe.
I mean, just saying, I kind of called this. I kind of called that they were going to be tying a Batman into the Joker solo film.
Well, they have a Bruce Wayne in the Joker film. He's like a young kid.
Yeah, but that's not what I ever meant. Like, I always thought that it was stupid that they were going to have a solo Joker film. It doesn't work. I still maintain Joker doesn't work as a character without a Batman. Joker is not a character without Batman. Joker has no characterization. In fact, it's so much of a meme that he has no characterization that in the comics, they literally just went, yeah, there were 3 different Jokers that are entirely different throughout all of history, and you never fucking noticed Batman despite being the world's greatest detective. Like, there's literally so little to the character of the Joker that even Batman can't recognize that there's more than one.
Which could actually be where that might play into
the 3 Joker theory into live action.
One of the 3 Jokers, that would make sense, especially because of a rumor I heard about the ending of this movie. I won't say it just in case it turns out to be true.
It probably is, given how many reviews are out there.
Yeah, I'm definitely saying it's possible that is true because of that. But sadly, someone on Twitter just posted a picture of it and then followed it off with a comment, and I'm really pissed off. I will say this: if this ending ends up being true, it's definitely not any adaptation of the Joker I've ever heard of.
So I already don't think this is an actual adaptation of the Joker. I already think, based on how it's been promoted and what we've seen, that this Joker movie has nothing to do with DC. Nothing. As far as I can tell, everything they've shown me is completely antithetical to the idea of the Joker as a character. So I personally, headcanon, don't believe this is connected to a DC universe.
It's connected to its own DC universe.
If they had a future movie like in the Batman with Robert Pattinson, where that version of the Joker gets the origin story, if the reason the Red Hood takes the name Joker is because of a past person titled the Joker who was like the head of a movement, I'd be okay with that.
My question though, how do you think in the next 5 years, how do you think they're gonna if they are gonna work it all into one universe, how do you think they're gonna kind of fix everything into a single universe?
Oh, they're not.
Okay, just they're not. That's your answer?
Okay, if you want me to answer how, I can, but it's convoluted as fuck.
Yeah, but answer how you think they're going to, and then answer how you would, personally, if you were in charge.
I think it's going to continue to be the mess. I think they're just going to keep putting things out, and then they'll have a movie somewhere to tie a bunch of their movie properties together, and they won't really acknowledge the TV shows still. I don't think they'll ever do that. I think it will maintain being the mess, and I don't think they'll ever really concretely canonize or decanonize anything in the mess. I think they're just going to kind of hope for the best with a couple successes and tie those successes together. The next version of whatever the Justice League is will have Shazam in it. We'll have Wonder Woman. We'll have Aquaman in it, and it'll all be the versions since Justice League, and they probably will stay away from referencing Justice League. The new Batman will be part of it, and they won't really reference the old Batman. That's how I think it's gonna happen. How I would do it is that I wouldn't. I'd literally just start clean slate almost. And I don't see a clean way of doing a reboot. And I don't see a clean way of going forward with what they have. Honestly, I would probably fast track Justice League 2 right now and have the villain win Thanos style so that I could reboot the universe. And then the heroes winning would be them rebooting. There'd be 2/3 of the way through would be their failure state, and the last third would be them trying to undo the failure state with the success being like the Flash changing everything, the Flash going back in time to before the Justice League was ever happened.
For me, I think they're going to continue on the path that they are right now, which is going to be doing the kind of X-Men. They're going to do like the X-Men style of like sequels for like Aquaman and Wonder Woman will be sequels to their own movies, and they'll reference Justice League type movies when it's convenient. I feel as if like, yeah, there's going to constantly be so many continuity errors like as we go forward. Like we'll have like different actors, but they are definitely going to have like, I don't think we're going to be seeing Superman for a long time. But but I know that they're working on a Supergirl movie, so I feel like she's going to be kind of the new flag, like the new leader of the Justice League coming forward for the sequel. And then like with Robert Pattinson's Batman, I think they're just going to have him be in the universe and hope that, or just basically and just pretend like he's always looked like that, you know, he's never looked like Ben Affleck. And then depending on how they go with the Flash movie, if the actor stays on board, it's gonna be the exact same thing. Like they're gonna like if they change the actor for the Flash from Ezra Miller to someone else, they're gonna just treat it like he's always been the same. That's how I think they're gonna do it. Now, how I would do it, and I've kind of mentioned this on the show before.
We both have the same prediction then for how they're gonna do stuff going forward.
Basically,
yeah, it's just gonna be a mess, and they're just gonna live with it.
Now, how I would do it actually, I would do a very soft reboot in Crisis on Infinite Earths, but not with the movie, with the show. Now, hear me out on this.
So you're gonna use a TV show to reboot a movie universe.
Here's the thing. Very soft reboot, and this is why. Because I would treat it, for the audience that are watching the movies, it would be treated like the way that they're currently treating it now anyway. So as far as the audience knows, there's no basically the continuity is just odd. It's just like the X-Men movies as far as the audience knows. But for those DC fans out there that really want to know what all these changes are about, basically I'd have a scene in Crisis on Infinite Earths where worlds are being erased slowly. Not all of them, but some worlds. And some worlds only have parts of them that are erased. One of them, you'd have a quick visual where it would show...
like an actor for like Batman being replaced?
It would show like not even an actor being replaced. It would just show like the Ben Affleck Batman using nothing but stock footage in order to save money. Like maybe we have to pay Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill some royalties, but you'd have those just being faded out of existence.
Honestly, you know what you could do that would be totally free? You take the bat symbol from the Batfleck and you just morph it into a new bat symbol.
Oh, actually, that is brilliant.
It requires no payment of actors' royalties or usage of past footage, and could make for a cool transition to the new bat symbol for the
That would actually be brilliant. Okay, so I would do something similar like that. That'd be the soft explanation for where the reboot comes in.
And you just replace the actors in the main line?
Not all the actors.
Right. But like the ones that are being retired, the ones that
aren't coming back. Exactly. And then, when it came to Justice League 2,
so you're continuing the mess, but giving subtext.
Yeah. For those who really want to know and really want an explanation out there, there will be one on the DC Wiki. There will be one for those who watch the show. That'll be like the low-key explanation. And then, Justice League 2, I would introduce Bryan Cranston or someone else.
As Brainiac?
No, it's Lex Luthor.
Oh, as like Lex Luthor, not Alexander Luthor.
And I would make it very, very clear that Jesse Eisenberg is Alexander Luthor. And here's how I would do it: is at the very beginning, I would go for Justice League 2. I really like parts. The dialogue was really bad, but that could easily be changed. But I love the story that they went with for the plot of the Justice League movie that George Miller was going to write. It was a great plot. Not the best dialogue, but that can be easily changed. But one of the things I would do is have a party scene in the very beginning, which was, it was Bruce Wayne's birthday party, and all these billionaires like Maxwell Lord was there, and who was the main villain of the movie. One of the first things I would do is have Lex Luthor, played by Bryan Cranston, introduce himself to Batman and be like, I'm really sorry about, the things that my son has done. I really hope you don't hold those against me. I want to try to make things right for the Luthor name again. And I think the biggest thing too is that audiences would just, keep
not care.
Yeah, they wouldn't care. And then DC fans would be like, oh, there's actually an explanation for these.
Already didn't care that Nightcrawlers had 2 actors.
Yeah.
That Angels had 2 actors.
All right, thank you guys for watching. And if you are interested in another giveaway, we will once again be giving out a free movie ticket. All you have to do is be a subscriber, leave a comment below, and let us know whether or not you think the DC extended universe should be rebooted, or if they should keep going on the direction that they're currently going on. Thank you guys for watching. You have an awesome day.